I was like, yo, this can't be real, this can't be real, this can't be real. And then I was like, oh shit, this might be real. I found out I was going to play Good Vibes in February. I released an album back in 2020 and I never really got to showcase it as a performance, right? I mean, life got in the way. I really wanted to showcase the album and really like bring the whole concept to life. So this was my chance, and I spent since February all the way up to, I guess, June preparing for this show. Good Vibes has always been stayed for like an audience that you don't usually get within your community, right? So I think it was the whole music discovery part to the masses that really is just like, shit, I want to showcase this to the world. And this was my first time that I got to do it in this light. And yeah, it was just pretty sad that it didn't turn out that way. The moment on that day when we found out that everything was just like, poof, no show, I was dead inside because I just felt like all those months wasted and like all those opportunities that I could have done other stuff, I had to like say no to and focus on this. And yeah, ultimately, that's why I didn't want it to end up.
Would you say like that was the intention behind putting together this like secret party, was to somehow close the chapter in any way, basically?
So there was no intention to the party, right? So it was like this. Let me tell you how it went. So after I found out it was cancelled and it was confirmed, one of my friends she was one of the people that hired me back in 2012 for my first club show in Chiangkai. She was like, so how, we gotta do something. And I was like, I don't want to do it, Amira, I don't want to do it. It's too crazy, it's too last minute, and you know cops are gonna be on high alert and everything, so it's too much for this. And then she just gave me the owner of the place's number and she said, just call the dude. And then I talked to him, this guy called Tokyo, this Japanese dude that lives in Malaysia. He owns the place. And he was like, yeah, Amira told me everything, just come and set up and bring all the people that you want. And I was like, okay, I'll do this under one condition, make sure it's safe and everyone gets in for free, because I don't want people to pay for tickets. Like, that's just, it defeats the purpose, right? So he was like, give me half an hour. And he called back in half an hour. It was like, okay, you have the place. And then boom, everyone came together.
I saw the invite and I was like, I love this. It's so like, it's just like a screenshot of a WhatsApp.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Because that was it. They were like, so wait, how do we post it? You make a poster? Then Nafa was like, he just sent me a screenshot of that. And I was like, yeah, this was right.
Okay, so I mean, I was there, so you don't have to tell me, but for the benefit of people who were not there, how did the secret party go?
It was, I felt like, I think the moment we turn on the lights is just this feeling we made history. I've never felt that kind of energy or vibration from the crowd in KL ever before. In a very long time, I haven't felt that connection with everyone without even talking. Like, I wasn't even talking to anyone that night. I was just so focused on doing set, and I think it was just everyone was on the same wavelength, which is crazy to me. Everyone showed up, and yeah, it was just beautiful to see that.
With everything that's happened and everything that you've experienced, as it stands, what do you think the future holds for the local music scene?
I think ultimately we all just want to be heard. That's
Yeah.
it. Whether you like it or not, whatever. But it's just kind of, at least we put that out there on that stage for you to discover. Yeah. And I think that's what Good Vibes has always been about. It's not about the festival itself, and that lies heavily in the youth, on the people that are actually building things nowadays, and people younger than me even. I find that things are so different now compared to where I started off, and it's a beautiful thing to see. When I hear stories about like, oh shit man, I had a really great night at your night, all this coming from the crowd is what keeps us going as musicians, I feel. It's not even about the money. Money is like bonus, it's like secondary. If it's an experience and we are able to leave an impact, that is what we live for, I feel. Like, through creators, through artists, we just want to make an impact, man. That's what I want to do.